Okay, everyone, we are now back with session 5, I believe, of Thornbound, and our would-be heroes are in a fight for their lives. We'll see if they survive. So, last time we didn't get to introduce everyone, so I'll let everyone introduce their characters and we'll go in order of initiative. I forgot to record, so the ghoul did some attacks, but one of our heroes, Raijin, was able to survive it. So, Raijin, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello. I'm a male Morian, currently kind of like an animal whisperer slash nature bound type of individual who was born a sorcerer.
Okay, I guess that's his introduction, Cha-Vee. They remember you, but giving them a reminder.
Hello, I'm a kobold monk. My name is Cha-Vee, and I shall defeat everyone!
Okay. Oishín, please introduce yourself, one of our newer would-be heroes.
My name is Oishín O'Farley. I am a human rogue slash vagrant. I have a sort of laid back skater attitude, suppressing a violent rage, and I'm very good at killing and not much else.
Okay. Ulxem, please introduce yourself.
I'm Ulxem Farrowthorn. I am a monk as well. I woke up in a river with a giant scar across my chest. Have no memories of my past. Was taken in by monks and was taught to sort of live peacefully. Although I am still haunted by nightmares of my past. I don't know what they mean.
That's kind of similar to Ignis's backstory, I'm going to be honest.
Oh,
With the whole
funny.
memory loss thing.
Yeah, I was going for Jason.
Although I actually added what he was before the memory loss, which is kind of weird. Well, not weird. Different from, I think, what you would have.
Okay, so for our final would-be hero, well, we don't have Frost at the moment, so Ignis can introduce himself again.
Okay, my character's name is Ignis. He is a sorcerer dragonkin. His backstory is he was a celestial, and a celestial slayer, and as penance, his memories and magic was wiped, and he was left to wander the world.
Okay, well, those are our heroes, or would-be heroes. We'll see if they survive. Now, Raijin can continue his turn.
Lives.
He has 3 more action points to spend. We'll see what he does with it.
We're gonna all live long and happy lives.
Can I perform some kind of check to identify what kind of a creature it is?
Yeah, that will be an occultism check. That will be an action. I need to go into my chat box instead of the encounter tab. And a 13? You know this creature to be... I'll give it to you, even though you didn't make it. Technically, we decrease it by 1, so it's just on the dot in Aetherbound because I removed level from DCs. It's a ghoul, a medium undead profane creature. I'll answer one of your questions.
Does the bite have any long-term effects with turning the victim or any kind of transformation?
The bite carries ghoul fever.
Good to know. Now I've got gold fever.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you have 2 actions left.
So no info on what ghoul fever is, just the name.
You got Jess. You got the baseline barely.
Well, I mean, at least we know something
you
happens if you're bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume a magic fever.
You gotta do more research. Do more recall knowledge checks and you'll get more information.
Uh-huh. Can I analyze the area to look for potential escapes or anything of that nature?
You know that the stairs that you came through is a possible area, but all around you, you see doors. So you would have to open the doors to see if there's an escape route.
All right.
Takes an action to open the door.
I'm going to use another one of my action points to move to this area.
Okay.
And then for my last action, can I take a dodge?
Yes, you can take a one action dodge.
All right. That should end my turn.
This door opens in another
Oh
ghoul.
no.
And as the only person in front of it, even though there's another person on the corner, who's going to attack the person that's right there. I'm trying to right click, but apparently it's not letting me, so I'm gonna have to restart it, unfortunately. But luckily for me, I have dice on my desk, so I'm gonna roll that and see what they give me. What is your AC?
16.
16. So this attack will hit you, and you will take,
Yeah.
subtracting that number, and roll. For jaws, you will take 4 piercing point damage.
Okay.
Then it will claw you. 16, this will be a barely hit. Well, wait. Nah, it misses. I forgot multiple attack penalty. The ghoul is adjacent to the corpse. It's not adjacent to the corpse. Is within the ghoul's reach. I actually need to grab you for that. So, I'm going to try athletics and grab you. He got a critical failure. So if you would like to grab him instead, you can.
No. I don't think grabbing him would do anything for me.
Okay. So that will be his turn, Cha-Vee.
Cha-Vee's not on the
Alrighty,
map.
so I'm in the Shadow Realm. What's that about?
Oh, yeah. That's where people go when they're not around. They get turned into the Shadow Realm. So as soon as I am back reloaded into the area, then I will bring you out of the Shadow Realm, hopefully. What would
Okay,
you
okay.
like? And you appear right
Ah.
there.
Well,
Anywho, so Cha-Vee will just target this ghoul. We start with a flurry of blows. Oh, you said they've been biting people. They've bit people, right?
they bit one person, if I remember correctly.
All right.
This one right in front of you has bitten one person, and the other one has bitten another person.
Alrighty, so I'll deal the dice back and chomp at this guy's feet or legs.
Okay, if you choose to bite.
Yeah. That's one.
It says that you're doing wolf jaws, so did you spend an action to get into wolf stance?
Yeah, that was I did that at right before the fight.
Oh, that was last session, I guess. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
All right, I'm assuming the first one hits.
Yes. So, you see that your ally has voluntarily bit a ghoul.
He's got infected. I'm calling it.
That's 9 damage, and then I'll claw him.
He could be immune.
Remember that now.
Could he?
Well, I am a kobold. And that's a miss. With my last action, I'd like to dodge.
Okay. Oishín, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm assuming these things get a version of 5e's opportunity attacks, yeah.
All creatures get that when you move
Okay,
out of their
I
range.
figured. Alright, okay, and with Pathfinder Disengage, you only get to move 5 feet, right?
Yeah, it's a step action.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have to. Alright, I'm gonna do that. And then... you guys are threatening them. I don't think I have to move more. I don't want to. I'm going to do another recall knowledge action. You said that was occultism, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wish I could see this. Oh, okay. Cha-Vee, can you go ahead and give me a fortitude save?
Yes, I can.
Oishín and Ulxem and Raijin and Ignis, can just everyone give me a fortitude save?
Yep.
Oh no.
Got it, G.
Okay.
Okay. 14. Not bad.
You take it.
Natural 1.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait.
Not our friendly neighborhood ginger.
Hey, 21.
Okay, so
21.
Cha-Vee got a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're sickened.
Oh no.
Oishín
Crazy.
got a critical failure. You're sickened. 1
Okay.
and slowed 1, as long as you're sickened. Ignis. What is Ignis?
I rolled a 14.
What is Raijin? 18. Good numbers, Ulxem. The rest of
Wait,
you.
no, I got a 15.
The rest of you are fine.
Yee.
Okay. Oishín.
I'm not gonna be sick
What
today.
did you get on your recall knowledge? Or did you just?
I haven't done it yet. I will do it now.
Okay.
Oh, another natural 1. Incredible.
Okay. So
Yeah, back to back.
you have 1 action left because you moved, you're slowed 1, and you did recall knowledge. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'll attempt to shoot him. I mean, I don't have any ammo. I do. I just have to click it. Okay.
Okay, that will hit. Roll damage. Now, those who are sickened can spend an action on their turn to retch to make another fortitude save to recover from the damage. Recover from the condition. But anyway, Ulxem, your turn. You are used to this stench now.
Yeah, smells like home. I will enter my tiger stance. If I can do that. There we go. Okay. I will move to in front of here. That's 2. I will use my tiger claws to try and punch this guy in the face. Oh my gosh!
Punch him
Damn.
Nat
in the face.
20.
In the
Solid.
face.
Nice.
I got a critical.
Now with tiger claws,
Good job
that's
with
crazy.
punching.
I get to add a 1d4 bleed damage to it. That's perpetuating. I don't know if these guys bleed though, because they're undead.
Who knows? And you can press the
Yeah, they
critical
should.
button, and it will roll critical damage.
Awesome. Well, I hope these guys still have blood and it matters. Ooh. It's
I hope they
14
won't have blood
damage.
by the end of this.
Yeah.
If they
That's
do.
true.
Okay.
Well, do they have blood now?
You,
Doesn't
That's the
matter.
question.
you claw off
Doesn't
its face
matter.
with your tiger
Kill them.
claws, and it falls to the ground more dead than it was before.
Damn. You just hit him
Makes-
with a falcon.
That I feel like makes up for me not rolling higher than a 10 last second. All right. I have one other action, but I can't really do anything because Cha-Vee's in the way. I'll take a dodge action, I guess.
Okay. Ignis, is your turn.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Let's see. I am going to cast. Let's see. I'm going to cast Ignition.
Okay. Roll twice, take the lower result because it is dodging.
Okay, okay. Please, please. Okay.
Okay. That hits. Barely. No, it hits.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Oof.
You know what? And again. Do I still need to roll twice? Did it take a 2 action?
No. Its dodge is used up, but you do take that multiple attack penalty.
Okay, yeah, so it's just plus. Okay, so I rolled a 9. So I'm assuming that misses.
Yes, that does.
Okay.
In
Well
the
then.
future, you can just press the MAP -5 button.
Yeah, I already had it up though.
Okay. Now, Cha-Vee has a
Yes.
stare at you. Are you dodging?
Yeah. Yeah, I already took a dodge action.
Okay. He'll attempt to bite you.
Ah,
Ooh.
Okay.
good thing I dodged.
So yeah, you avoided a critical hit. Congratulations. You'll take 5 points of damage and give me a fortitude save.
Fortitude save. Here you go.
In fact, give me 2 fortitude saves.
Wait.
Give me another fortitude save.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm trying to get you.
Okay. Alright. Alright. You got a 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're lucky. Alright. That was the first
I
attack.
love honestly being told you're lucky and you're not sure why.
Second attack. Oh, we almost had it. We almost had it. Third attack. I guess I can always do a 2 action dodge, but not anymore. 1 action dodge. Here we go. Raijin.
Oh. Well, doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to get close enough to levy any attacks.
I mean, you could just take a travel action.
You can attack from around the corner. It will just get cover. +2 circumstance bonus to AC.
Alright, I'll take my first action and move. Alright, and then I'm gonna have to draw the bow staff. Does that take it a whole turn, or?
You move for 1 action. I changed the 2 minute minor actions to 1 minor action. So you can draw that as a minor action. So you have 3 action points to do something.
And then we're gonna go with the attack. I ain't gonna do it.
Okay. A 5 misses as you try to hit the creature from around the corner.
Okay, well, don't work the first time. Hopefully it's gonna work this time.
You did use
Yeah.
up its dodge, and then the second attack also misses. You have 1 action left.
I'm gonna take a dodge action.
Okay. Cha-Vee, it's your turn.
Hurrah, hurrah! I'd like to bite him again, but he tasted icky, so that's no good. So I'll go ahead and take an action to clear myself of the sickness.
Okay, you will try to make a fortitude save.
$11.
You are still sickened.
Yeah. Try to shrug himself off as he flurry of blows, punches, punch. 1 punch. That's 2 punch.
They both miss.
And with my third action, I'll 3 punch.
Yeah.
This guy's really icky.
Okay, Rich, then flurry of blows. That's 2
And then a dodge.
Okay.
And then a dodge.
Oishín, it is your turn. You're still slowed 1. You have 3 action points.
Okay. Does this guy have cover for me from where I am?
He has lesser cover thanks to your allies, but so that's +1 circumstance bonus to AC.
Okay. I am going to try and do another recall knowledge check.
Okay, occultism, or if you have an undead lore, which I doubt.
I do not.
A necromancer would have been useful for this campaign, but
Fucking 2. You goddamn kidding me? 2 1s and then a 2. Christ.
let's lower the language because we are having to be online.
Yes, sorry.
So,
Okay, I'm just gonna hit him twice.
okay. So, don't forget you have to reload. So go. So for your last action, do you want to reload?
I have to. Oh no, I switched to bows.
Short bow. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that's what I was asking you about earlier.
Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna pick like a melee weapon so you can actually flank and get your sneak attack. Okay.
I do have a melee weapon, but I'm committed to making range work. I switched to bows and then I switched my subclass to mastermind. That's why I keep trying to do recall knowledge checks because they get off guard if I succeed on one. But I can't roll today, so
the dice are telling you something. What would you like to do for your last action?
I'm gonna try and hit him again, and I'm gonna roll another one. Jesus Christ!
Ulxem, what would you like to do as you see your allies try to shoot this creature, but it's not working? Where did Ulxem go? I don't see him on the screen anymore. Did he disappear?
Mine did.
What happened to your token? Is someone on top
I have
of
no
your
idea.
token? No.
I was right in front of the one I killed.
What happened to your token?
Oh, I think he's under the one he killed. I can see his little lion.
Oops.
Oh, yeah, he's the one that went crazy.
Okay, you have 4 action
need
points
him.
to spend.
I got myself. I have throwing knives. I have to spend an action to change weapons. Is it? Or I'm not holding. Does it spend an action to draw a weapon?
I don't think you actually have to draw. I think for the throwing knives, you can attack and draw them at the same time.
Oh, amazing! I will throw a throwing knife at this guy. So that's kind of like I can't move. Can't move.
Move where?
Cha-Vee out of the way or anything like that.
with a reposition action.
Oh,
I mean,
can do
Cha-Vee's
that.
small. Could he throw over him without getting the cover penalty or whatever?
Because he's small, that is why. It's only
Um,
lesser cover.
Okay, I will just throw my knife then. Uh, 15? Does a
Question
15 hit?
Question is, did I adjust them already? I have a feeling that I did not adjust them already, so I believe that will actually hit. This is just a regular ghoul, and right here I'm seeing ghoul stalker, so I'm pretty sure it's a hit, so I will allow it until I look up knowledge. It's a
Let's
barely hit, half damage automatically.
Half damage?
Yes.
Alright. Well, it's a big 1 damage. Oops, wait, why did it say I took 1 damage?
Because you probably clicked the damage button.
One's better than what I'm doing, man.
That's 1 damage. I will throw another knife at him. Boom!
Boom, what?
17.
Okay, full damage.
Let's go, D4. 2 damage.
Doubled your damage.
Oh, I don't really know if there's anything else I can do. I'll throw a third knife at him. Ah, damn, that's that one.
Okay.
I mean, there's no real sense in dodging because Cha-Vee's in the way.
Um,
I'll throw another knife.
I don't know why they have a picture of a.
Oh my god, 2 nat 1.
I don't know why they have a picture of a ghoul.
What's with all the nat ones today?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I rolled 3 nat 1s and 2 2s.
Crazy.
So.
Ignis.
Cha-Vee, look out.
Okay, let's see. I think, well, no, I don't think. Ignition.
Okay.
Let's see. 16. Is that enough to hit? Wait, yeah, no, it's just barely, right?
Could be.
Sure, go ahead.
Alright.
Damn.
Another 2. Okay.
10 more rounds, we'll be able to kill this guy.
Or
Unless
I
he
can,
kills you
or I
first.
can just pull this out of my ass. Electric arc.
Oh.
Actually, wait. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so it doesn't hop to allies. I need to specify the targets. Okay. The needs. Yes. Okay. Lightning. Pow.
Okay, now that you're done, its turn. It will bite Cha-Vee since you're right in front of it.
Oh dear.
At least you got them scalies.
Ah yes, dodge please. Is it?
You're dodging. Share. Oh, your AC is,
Holy crap!
your AC is 6.
He's so sad.
What happened? Did he roll?
Congratulations.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh.
Okay, second attack is
Oh, come on!
You can't escape from this. Give me a 2 fortitude save.
Uh,
And you take 8 damage.
yay.
Bro, is that 2 nat 20s?
Yep.
Bro, why is the zombie better than us?
Because it knows.
We're getting all nat ones.
The dice know it's a horror film, so.
The dice don't care about us. They want us dead.
Listen,
So
I was
is this a
getting clapped off
disadvantage
the
roll?
back.
What? Good lord. I meant 2 separate ones, but I'll just use both of these. Okay, so you got a failure on both 6 and 3. So
Oh,
you are paralyzed.
of course I am.
And now that you're paralyzed, I can use this ability.
Yay.
Oh man. It doesn't have it because it's just a regular trash ghoul instead of a ghoul stalker.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. One action, one action. Okay, 2 action dodge. Boom.
Of course.
Raijin, it's your turn.
Alright. We're gonna have to help our reptilian friend out here. So I'm gonna attempt to strike with my bow staff, but I'd like to use the spell strike.
Use what?
The spell strike action. Here, I'll...
Okay. What spell are you using?
Force Fang. Do I cast it here? Oh, apparently I don't have the focus points for that. Alright, then we're just gonna go for the regular bow strikes.
You can just click the dot for the focus points. It doesn't use focus points, it uses Aether points, but I just put it there for Foundry. So you can just click the dots, subtract 2 Aether points from your Aether points, and then click the button so I can see what Force Fang does.
Oh. That's not... I'm not really sure how to,
Okay, for spell casting, you go in here, you hover over the icon, you press that chat button, and then we get Force Fang. Okay. If you can use Spell Strike with a ranged weapon, blah blah blah, choose a target within your range, you briefly turn your attack into pure force to bypass your opponent's defenses, blah blah blah. You can target a creature that's for an instant, you transform your weapon or unarmed attack into a spike of pure force, replacing all its normal statistics and abilities to Force Fang, and then you make Spell Strike. Okay, make a melee strike with your weapon. Let's see. 12? What in the world? Why do you have a strength-based weapon and you chose to go dexterity?
it is what it is.
Okay, well that misses. Okay, so
That's so real.
you have 2 action points left. That'll be 2 of your action points.
And it's not looking good over here. He's good at weaving.
Okay. All right.
Not that it's gonna help us.
Cha-Vee, you are paralyzed.
Yes. What do I do? Do I make a save?
Do you want to make a save?
Can I?
You can make a save at the end of your turn. Go ahead, bro.
All right. What? A fortitude save?
Yes.
Yay! Yeah, as well.
You are still paralyzed. Okay, Oishín.
Yay!
Okay, is there something I can do to get Cha-Vee out of there? Can I move him or something?
What do you mean out of there? Out of
Out of the 5-foot range of that ghoul.
Oh, well, seeing as that your allies are blocking all of the areas you can stand in, you can move through an ally space, but you can't stop there. So,
Yeah,
and since your reach,
there's space. There's some spaces right here if you can move to.
since your reach is only 5 feet, you cannot move him out the way. Actually, one of your other allies will have to do that.
Okay. Sorry, Cha-Vee.
Hey, young god, I sent you a message.
Okay, let me look at my messages. I'm doing some. Where is? Let me do that, and then let me do this, then let me do that.
I assume the message has been received.
Oh yeah, you can go and continue with your turn. I'm just reading things.
Okay. I guess I'm going to try another recall action. Anything but a nat 1 or a 2. Come on. Okay, 14.
You get one piece of information.
Okay. I don't know. I guess whatever that flu is, ghoul fever, whatever you said.
Okay. Ghoul fever is a disease. Stage 1 carrier with no ill effect, lasts for a day. Stage 2, 2d6 void damage and regain half as many hit points from all healing. Stage 3 is at stage 2. Stage 4, 2d6 void damage and gain no benefit for healing. Stage 5 is at stage 4, and day 6 is dead and rises as a ghoul the next midnight.
I know this probably isn't a part like I was wondering if this would be something you were to add on there. Is it treatable with tree poison? Am I able to make like a check for that, or do I have to do that on my turn?
Hmm. That'll be a medicine check. Okay. Oishín.
Oh, medicine check. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
you're called knowledged.
Yes, and when you say stage, does that mean like it's got to bite you again to get it to the second stage, or is
Wait,
the
1,
second
2,
stage just going to happen in like a day or something?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was there always 5 people?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
so you've been standing there this entire time? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were right there. Hmm. Hmm. I guess. I guess. Yeah, so you can. There's people in the way, so you can drag them. Is there something right here? So you can drag them back, but you would have to go back 2. There'll be 2 action points.
What can I do? Hold on. Where did this start?
Cha-Vee, he's right there. You can drag.
We're back to the can I move Cha-Vee thing? That's what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I fully did not know what we were talking about. All right. So I can move him with 2 action points.
Yeah, it'll be 2 action points. You can drag them, but you'll have to move as well. And you can only drag them in this space, and you will have to move in an adjacent space.
Oh man. I'm sorry, buddy. I wish I would have gotten that before the recall knowledge thing, because I just wouldn't have done that. But if I do that, I won't be able to do anything but recall knowledge, and my off guard thing will be wasted. So
You're good, buddy.
I sort of can't. I'm sorry.
You're good, buddy.
All right.
This is the first time Cha-Vee has faced death in the face.
No.
I am not surprised.
Yeah, all martial characters have to deal with these things.
Us non-humans are just getting this bad end of the stick.
Off
His own
guard
fault.
doesn't give me advantage or anything, right?
No. In fact,
Okay.
you still have disadvantage because of his 2 action dodge, but you've been
All right.
missing already,
Well,
so there's no need.
yeah.
What else would you like to do?
I'm gonna attack again. I really need one of these to hit. I get extra damage this turn. Come on.
Oh my god! Dude,
Again?
Are you fucking kidding me? Every time.
Oh.
Okay. So, Ulxem, what would you like to do?
Okay,
As you
so
see.
you said it was a 2-action reposition if I wanted to move Cha-Vee?
Normally, a reposition is one action, but there is no square for you to reposition him in, so you would have to move and open up a square. So I'm just allowing you to move and
Okay.
reposition at the same time.
I will.
You
Can I
can't put
switch?
Cha-Vee on top of the corpse. That's not okay.
Oh, I guess you could do that.
I mean, either way, I want to switch
Well-
positions with Cha-Vee. I want to try and protect him. So can I move? I'll spend 2 actions to both move in his spot and then reposition him behind me.
Sure.
Okay, I will do that.
If you think that's gonna help.
I will try and protect Cha-Vee. With that. So can I move Cha-Vee's character? No. Just. Okay. All right, Cha-Vee, get down. And then for my next action, I'll Tiger Claw. The bad guy. Okay, that is a 22, which hits if I'm not mistaken.
If 22 doesn't hit, we have bigger problems.
Yes, you do have big problems.
Awesome. That is 4 damage.
You think that's enough? It's dead.
No.
It's dead.
Oh, thank God.
Finally caught.
Oh,
It's dead.
gosh.
Over time, Cha-Vee, you finally are no longer paralyzed.
Alrighty.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want.
So is Cha-Vee still infected? Or-
How would you know?
I would like to make a recall knowledge check for if the if whatever he was the ghoul thing is treatable with tree poison.
Okay.
Let me do that real quick. Please, dear God, please, dear God, please, dear God.
So do I take off the paralyzed condition?
Yes.
Cha-Vee, all right. It looks like you took a pretty big hit
Ah.
there.
And everyone who's in a stance can take that off.
Yes.
Oh, 10. Damn it.
Beautiful.
I have
Okay.
gold
Am
munch
I able
marks
to
in my
try
neck.
harder to remember
No.
or like think of it or
Maybe
when
after
do I
an
have
hour.
to wait to think of it again? Okay.
Maybe
now,
10
okay.
minutes, maybe an hour. Who knows?
Think harder.
That thing
Arrgh.
pissed me.
Let me think harder.
Okay. Why did we come up here again? I forget.
This is a horrible day.
Able to go up to Cha-Vee and just like examine the bite and maybe look
Why-
for signs of infection there?
The
specifically?
first question is, did anyone inform your other parties about ghoul fever?
Oh, I don't.
Because only 2 players
maybe-
did recall knowledge and got any information about ghoul fever.
I mean, I know about Google Fever, and me and Cha-Vee were the ones that got bit, so I think I would tell everyone, if only just for
I
my
know
own
about it
sake.
too. I don't know what it is, but I know I have it.
Okay.
Okay. Am I able to go over and examine the bites on the bites on them then?
Sure. Make a medicine check.
Can we, like, give them the help action or anything?
Oh!
The aid action?
It's not
Okay.
going to help something that's coursing through their veins.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Okay.
May I make another medicine check? Wait, no, that's useless. No.
I'm gonna go grab some water real quick.
Okay.
Remember how we came up here? There was that guy, and then was it Frost that gave him the book or something?
The book.
Can't quite remember.
Yeah.
What were we looking for up here? They said something about a secret entrance to the attic.
You came in here to figure out what's wrong with this house and all of these things. So do some exploring. Do some exploring in this
nothing too
room. In this room with the ghoul
Uh,
right here.
can I check the ghoul? Well, can I like put on some gloves and like try and check the ghoul, see if they got anything on them without contracting this disease? Like cover my mouth or something.
Can you what?
Can I like cover my mouth or something to like check this ghoul? I don't want to get the disease, but I want to like check its pockets.
Okay, you can check it.
Can I do a-
That's perception or investigation?
Perception.
15.
Okay. You don't notice anything.
Okay. Strange. Well, where did this ghoul come from over here? Are these stairs over here?
Do you move the ghoul out the way?
I would try to. I'm currently stuck now. in the ghoul. I'd like to move the ghoul out of the way.
Okay. You see a room, a small room. Would you like to make a perception check?
Yeah, what's in the room? That's an at one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't.
Guys, there's this weird looking wall over here. Well, anyway.
I am also wait, it's this room over here, right?
I don't know. I didn't see any room over there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I make a perception
Raijin,
check on this hallway?
Raijin, you see a stack of crates right there.
Stack of crates.
Yes. It looks like it's blocking these two doors.
Oh yeah,
I want
I'm
to
gonna
investigate further.
You mean you want to mess with the crates?
Yep.
As you touch the crates, they begin to fall over. Give me a reflex save.
Got it. Oh!
Okay. So
Gold fever.
some of the crates fall on you, and you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Okay, as the crates fall, you see a suit of armor.
Sorry about that.
You see a suit of armor with a glaive.
Alright, well, I need some assistance over here. There's clearly something going on. And I'm not in a shape to be poking around any further.
Cha-Vee, what are you doing in that room?
Um.
I'm gonna go ahead and move the ghouls to a better location.
Oh, I just moved my character out
Oh, well.
out from under them, but yeah, I'd like to see what the ghoul was hiding behind him.
Don't worry, Cha-Vee. I checked. There's nothing over there.
Well, you check this room.
So I thought that's what he was referring to.
Yeah, I was about to go investigate this room.
Cha-Vee,
actually.
make a perception check.
Alrighty.
Should I also make a perception check?
Sure.
I can help. Who was it that was looking at the who got attacked by barrels?
Alrighty.
Right.
That would be me.
I'll
It's a
check it out
monkey
after
looking
this.
fellow.
Okay. So Ignis doesn't notice anything. Cha-Vee. 16. You see a mirror. And you see yourself wearing an intricate mask. It looks expensive. In nice red velvety robes.
Hey, in the mirror. Yeah.
While they're doing that,
I take.
Raijin
How big is the mirror? Is it like a hand mirror, or is it like a?
It's like a standing mirror.
Oh, standing mirror. I want to drag it out of the room and for everyone to see.
Okay. Everyone who looks in the mirror just see their normal selves.
I did mirror, Cha-Vee. Good job.
But I look different in the mirror. I thought mirrors don't do that.
They look the same to me. Cha-Vee, feel all right? You were looking a little pale earlier.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have been in that school.
I'd like to. I was gonna go over to help Raijin with the boxes that just almost or just attacked him. Help move some stuff over there.
Okay, you see a suit
Yeah.
of armor in this corner.
Mm.
Okay, when
I
you get right there, the suit of armor starts to move, and it points its glaive at you.
That's why I didn't go in there.
Interesting. I come in peace, Mr. Ghost, sir. I do not wish to cause you any bodily harm, although if you even have a body, I'm not quite sure. And I'll sort of like raise my hands, to be peaceful.
You're trying to be peaceful in this haunted house. Okay, that's nice. Roll initiative.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, Bro, what's
Initiative.
roll initiative? Damn. I don't know why that didn't work.
Alrighty, initiative.
Are me and Cha-Vee
Sorry.
still thickened and slowed?
Usually after a combat, I just say you rich enough to get
Oh,
rid
good.
of sickened instead of having you roll manually.
Okay.
I thought one of our healers would have healed someone, but I guess.
I don't even know if we have any healers.
Cha-Vee will stay at 3 HP. He's a fighter.
You have someone with the heal spell.
I don't need
Was
no
I-
help.
Was I muted or something? I've been asking if anyone needed healing. I think I was.
Yeah, you must have been, because I didn't
Yeah,
hear
you
that.
ain't said a single thing.
Bro.
That's what happens. You said it loud enough to search a room, though. Oh,
How convenient.
okay, Ulxem, you will be the first one to go. I hope you make the right decision.
I offer him my sword. I don't have one. Where is he on the map?
Right in front of you.
Okay, I don't see it. Alright, I'll see that my diplomacy did not work somehow, and I'll enter my tiger stance, so I'll sort of start darting around, and I will try to attack him with my tiger claw. Nat 20! Unfortunately, I don't think this thing has any blood, so it can't apply bleed. Damn it!
You are just
So unfortunate.
the unluckiest monk.
The unluckiest, luckiest character.
He's
Oh my god,
showing
I
his
rolled
monk
a
skills
awesome.
though. He's hitting hard out there.
Big 2 damage. Okay. Plus, I'm just gonna assume it doesn't bleed.
Your claws. Yeah, you accept right. Your claws.
My. Okay, so I sort of punch this thing and then just kind of shake my hand and go, ah, crap, that hurt like a son of a gun. Seeing that my fist did nothing, I will.
Oh no, they did something. It's just foundry.
Oh.
So you're see that its armor breaks after.
Okay. So that's 2 for me. It armor broke like where I hit it. It like cracked under it.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do flurry of blows and take 2 more strikes. Then trying to attack the broken spine, maybe break it open. 13.
Miss.
Figure. Okay. Second attack for flurry. 0. And then I'll take a dodge action.
Okay. Oishín, what would you like to do?
I'd love a crit and doing 2
Okay.
damage.
I have to move, because I can't even see the thing. Oh, I still can't see it. Is there a door that needs to be opened, maybe?
It's in this corner right here. I mean, you have to.
Ah, shit! I should have
refresh.
moved.
Yeah,
Maybe you have to refresh Foundry or something to see it. But anyway,
Oh god, last time I did that, it got stuck for about 30 seconds.
just
Let's see what happens.
just roll your attack roll. It has lesser cover.
Unfortunately, I've already started reloading it. Hopefully it won't take too long.
You get delay if someone's right after you. I'm also refreshing because I couldn't see it.
Okay, I need to figure out why things happened the way they did. So y'all fought 2 wolves before, so that's then y'all did that. That's that. What else did y'all do that was important?
We met some freaky kids, and then bread got thrown at me and Cha-Vee.
I reloaded and I still can't see shit.
I guess he's
Incredible.
I guess he's in an invisible suit of armor. You just roll your attack.
It's not that he's invisible, it's that it's black there. It looks like there's a door closed still. Like it's got the fog of war thing. Like I don't have line of sight, but I should.
That's why, because you do not have dark vision.
Ah.
Oh, I don't have dark vision.
No
Should I
wonder
have been
you
at
couldn't
disadvantage?
see. That means you have to make a DC 10 flat check DC 11 flat check just to hit him. Ha 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 ha. So
Ha ha ha.
So the question is, give me a DC 11 flat check on that critical.
I'm currently reloading.
Oh, how
Hold
convenient.
on. Yeah, well, it's because I thought I couldn't see him either, so I was like, oh, well, let me refresh since I just did my turn.
Oh, yeah. You can't
Here,
see him.
let me, I can,
You don't have.
yeah, that makes sense. Let me just roll a d20 online, because I can't find my dice. Wait, why did it roll twice? No, roll one.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Where's Cha-Vee at?
I'm underneath
I got a 10,
Ignis.
so...
Why is Ignis always?
Alright.
Cha-Vee has dark vision.
Yeah.
I have dark vision.
Is this place gray to everyone else? Because it's normal to
Black to me.
me. That's the benefit. That's the benefits of dark vision, I guess.
Yeah, I rolled a 10, so I guess my crit don't hit.
Hold on.
Wait,
oh, okay.
Oh, now you wanna...
Oh, okay. I see the problem.
Now the game wants to F with me. It logged me out.
Okay. There.
Yeah,
I told you needed to open some sort of door or something, man.
Yo.
I can see him perfectly fine now.
Okay. That's fine. You still hit him. You still got your critical. Okay, Oishín, what would you like?
my 2 damage crit. It's pretty important.
Let me go back to here, because I want to see if I can see him from there. I can. I'm going to stay here then. So did I actually have to move? Where was I?
Well,
I think I was down here. Okay, I did have to move then. Alright, so I've only spent 1 action point to move there. And let's see. I've gone before him, so he should be off guard to me.
What
I will
ability is
just
that?
attack. What's it called? It's one of my rogue things. Let me find it. Surprise attack.
Surprise attack.
Yes.
If you roll deception or stealth for initiative.
Yes, I rolled stealth.
But you weren't sneaky.
Let me do that last time. I was hoping to be fine again.
Yeah, I'll let you do it last time, but you have to actually stealth.
I gotta say it every time, or okay.
Unless you say like at the start of the game you're going to be sneaking through the house this entire time.
Yeah, I did.
So you're gonna sneak through this entire house? Is that your plan?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? If it gives me bonuses, literally, why wouldn't I?
Well, the question is, why would your character?
No, it's not understandable. It's just going to take you longer to get through the house because you have to move slower. But
that's fine. I don't give a shit.
Remember,
it's a small house.
Remember, we're still being recorded. You can go ahead.
Okay. Okay. 5 is better than 2. I'm assuming that still doesn't hit, though.
No, that does not hit. It's a suit of armor. Very. Oh, that's terrible.
Fucking finally, something.
17, you can roll damage.
Great. I get an extra d6. Yeah.
All of that, that's rough. Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
He's probably not going to attack me. I don't think there's anything else for me to do but attack again.
Okay. Now it is its turn. And it attacks the only one in front of it with its glaive.
Wish we chose peace, suit of armor. I'm sorry this had to come to this. I might now die.
You did attack it.
If I can load it back into factory.
Did you take the dodge?
There we go. I did, yes.
That's unfortunate.
30?
That's unfortunate. Okay. Due to the power of your dodge, you survive. Will you survive the second attack?
Yes, yes, you will.
Damn right.
Will you survive the punch with the gauntlet? Okay. It will attack again with its gauntlet. Okay. Cha-Vee, it is your turn.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought it was gonna be loading for a lot longer. Right, I am now in. Just gotta wait for the floor to become visible. That's good. So what's happening is what's his name again?
Ulxem.
Ulxem? Oh, something's being fought in the corner, and Cha-Vee wants in. So he's gonna. Can I go through a player space?
Yes. You just can't stop there.
All right, good. That's 1, 2. All right. Can't stop there. What shall I do? What shall I do?
Who knows? You have one ally blocking the space, so it's like without ranged attacks.
It looks like there's a door right next to him. I don't know how many actions it would take, but maybe you could open it, stand in the doorway.
I'll try and use my second action to try that. Oh. Oh, okay. Third action to move here. Can I attack him like this?
He will get standard cover.
That room is dripped out.
Yeah. I guess I'll go Flurry of Blows. That's 1 punch. And a second punch.
Okay, since you got a natural
with the nat ones.
Since you got a natural 1, he's going to take his strike of opportunity against you.
Yeah. Damn it.
Okay. Okay, so that's gonna hit. Ball down. You're gonna take 11 points of damage.
I'm at 3 HP.
Okay, so now you go to 0. You are at death's door.
No!
You are now wounded 1. Beautiful. Okay. And then your other attack missed. That was the end of your turn. So, Raijin, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna have to get involved here.
Somehow, I don't know how. Unless you got some ranged attacks, but okay.
So I'm guessing this creature is on the left side of them. So can I use So can I use a reposition action on our small reptilian friend?
He's not within your range.
I know, but if I move there,
Yeah, you could.
I like to move him out of the way and then stand where he's at. And
Yeah, he's a willing creature. If not, then stamina burst action. If not, you're gonna have to make a athletics check. But at the end of your movement, it will attack Cha-Vee again with his stamina burst action. Dun, dun, dun. Beautiful damage. When you take damage while you're at death's door, any damage increases your wounded value by 2. And if it's a critical hit, it increases it by 3. So now you are wounded 3. When your wounded value reaches your death threshold,
You don't have to sound so excited, man.
Oh, is that how I sound?
I only have 3 wounded.
I'm just stating the facts. When your death
Put that away. You don't have to sound so thrilled.
Your death threshold is 5.
Oh
because
dear.
your constitution modifier is 0. So 5 plus 0 is 5. So when you get wounded 5, you die. Okay. So would anyone else?
Listen to him, man. I've never heard him this excited.
Yikes.
Any excitement you hear from is from the game and the creatures you're fighting. Okay, what was
The
that?
DM is a neutral party.
Yeah, it's the
For sure.
You're trying to immerse us. Oh dear.
You have 3 more actions, Raijin.
So is he a willing participant in moving? Because I'm gonna try and reposition him.
Cha-Vee?
Yeah.
Well, do I have a choice?
Yes.
That's what willing means, yeah.
Alright, yeah. Cha-Vee's willing.
Alright, then I'm gonna move on top of him.
Oh dear.
Oh, I can't move his thing to the side.
Good.
What do you mean good?
Okay.
Hey, yo, did it disappear down the stairs? Where did the creature go?
Where did he go? You're attacking him from a corner. You can barely. He has standard cover. He's there.
Uh-huh. That's my problem.
You have 1 action point left.
I'm gonna take the dodge action.
You did all that just to take the dodge. Okay.
There's nothing else I can do.
Ignis, what would you like to do? Ignis, are you there?
Hurricane, are you muted again, maybe?
Okay. Can someone ping on the map where the enemy is? I'd assume it's right there. Okay. So I'm gonna take a travel action and go here. Then I'm gonna hit this thing with. You know what? I'm gonna do a little trolling. Wait, no, I should probably save my mana points for heals. Okay, so I can either do 2d4, that's also 2d4. It's 2d6, but it's melee. I'm gonna hit this thing with an ignition. Damn
You
it.
missed.
Okay, I have 1 action point. I'm going to cast Shield. I have the Shield block reaction, so I will use it that sometime.
What?
Huh? What?
You have the what?
Sorry. Using the magic, using shield gives me shield block.
Okay. So you have 1 action. Oh no, you traveled. Okay, great. Your turn's over. I could do that. Let me see. Where y'all at right now? Okay. Y'all need a little bit more. Okay, that's fine. Ulxem, your turn.
Okay. I go, Cha-Vee, no! You
Uh,
mean man!
Remember
Um,
that when an ally gets attacked, you can use the defend action if they're within 10 feet of you. That will cost an action point and 2 stamina points to push them aside, move them 5 feet, and you take that ally's spot. That would end any dodge or parry action you're using, but you can have that option to defend your ally that way if you so please.
I wish I knew that last round I would have saved Cha-Vee! Oh
Yeah.
well. That's okay, I should have asked. Alright, I will, Tiger Claw again at this guy. It's a 15.
That is Ulxem, and he's right in front of the creature. Doesn't get any standard cover. That is barely a hit.
Attack damage?
Oh, wait. What is that number? Why is that the number? Oh, no, that's a hit. Why is that the number? Okay, that's good. Very interesting.
That's 5 damage.
Very interesting.
So, sorry, you're saying about the action to push the other way. Is that like a reaction? Like, I can do that not in my turn, but just still
It's
an action.
It's a reaction.
Okay. Cool. Okay, that's 1. I will use Flurry of Blows and attack 2 times. It's a 14.
That is also a hit.
More damage.
My armor is still up, ready to do damage.
Alright, second Flurry of Blows attack. 0. Okay, and can I, because I'm the only one in front of him, can I take a 2-action dodge?
What was your first action?
It was Air Claw and then Flurry of Blows. 2 action points, I should still have 2 left.
Okay, multiple attack penalty. Tiger Claw.
Yeah, Flurry of Blows is going to attack twice, but it only costs 1 action.
Okay. Alright. 2 action dodge, that will be 3 stamina points.
Oh, stamina points as well?
Yes, it's a 2 action dodge. It's very powerful.
I guess that makes sense. And when do we get stamina points back again?
You can take a short rest to spend class die to recover either hit points, aether points, or stamina points.
Okay. I've got 10. I've not used any, so yeah, I'll use 3 to do that.
How many Aether points to spell?
2 aether points per tier of spell.
Yeah. So, long story short, it's double whatever the tier spell is.
Well, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
For that, stamina burst action. Oh no, I already used it. I can't use another one. Oh, forgot. Okay. Oishín, your turn.
Okay.
I should.
I will make a recall knowledge check on this thing.
Is Cha-Vee up? Did he get healed?
No.
He's at. He didn't get healed, but he's still up. He's at death's door, meaning he only has 1 action point to spend. Occultism check. This is not an occultism check. This is a different type of creature.
Oh,
You need to make an Arcana or crafting check.
Okay, in that case, that would have been a... What's my crafting? Oh, my crafting's the same, so it would have been the same.
Okay. This is an animated armor. You get 2 questions.
Oh, God. Does anyone have any good questions I can ask?
Well, you can't ask them anything during the combat.
Okay.
Hey, guys!
fine.
I just recall knowledge. Hey, what do you think I should remember about this creature?
Yeah, exactly. You get it. I don't know how many hit points this thing got left.
You wouldn't be able to tell that. You only be able to
What's
tell
the
the
max on it?
maximum
We
hit
could
point.
probably.
Now, the maximum hit
probably
points
do
of the
that.
creature is 20.
Oh, we've done a good amount of damage, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I've done 12.
Yeah, no, I think this thing's close to death.
Okay.
I kind of want to wave my fingers and just
What's your second question,
electrocute
Oishín?
this thing.
Don't let him distract you.
I guess I don't know what could have created this.
Okay, so it's part of
I
origin.
want to learn about the lore, Sky.
So this
Yeah.
is origin.
I got
While
one
we're in the
mechanical
middle of
question, one
combat,
lore
tell me-
question.
Tell me how specifically this thing was made.
I love that.
Yeah, let me just pull out my monster core book and then just read out a thing about animated armor. Okay. Suits of animated armor see use both as guardians and as training partners in high-end martial academies able to afford the extravagance. Often a warrior's old suit of armor can be turned into animated armor once it accrues too much battle damage to provide adequate protection. They're found most often in wizard laboratories and ancient dungeons. Is that good enough for you?
Okay, so in other words, there's not some sort of artificer lich hanging around this house that made this thing.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh, we are so screwed.
Okay, so that was one action to recall.
Yeah. Okay, it should be off guard from me now, because I succeeded on a recall knowledge check, so I'm going to try and hit it.
That's a critical hit.
Really? Okay, great.
Okay, the suit of armor crumples to the ground. Okay. Cha-Vee, we're gonna still go into initiative
Yes.
because Cha-Vee's still dying. So,
Yeah.
Oishín, you have 2 more actions left. What would you like to do?
Considering I don't have proficiency with medicine or any healing spells, is there anything I can do for Cha-Vee?
I don't know.
I mean, once it's my turn, I can most likely
I
do
don't know what you
something.
have. Or
Well,
anything.
not most likely. I will be able to do. Actually, wait, no. Am I able to do something right now? Is the encounter over?
We're still in initiative.
You could burst action.
Yes, you can spend 2 stamina points to get the healing done now.
Actually, yeah. I haven't really done much with stamina points. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast a 2-action heal.
Okay. And that will be 2 stamina points along with the 2 Aether points.
Okay. Subtract that. Okay, done. Ooh, okay.
If you have your character selected and you press that apply healing button, your character will regain some hit points.
Alrighty, I'm nearly full health.
Well, you're still wounded 3, so you're still
Yeah.
Well, I'll be able to treat wounds for you in a bit.
if you think that. Okay. Y'all can go and do whatever y'all
Try.
want to do.
I'll be able to try and treat wounds in a bit. Is that better for you?
I'm sure.
Okay, so we're out of combat now?
Yep, y'all can move however you want. In this room,
Okay.
you see a tiger pelt on the ground with extravagant bed robery and all of the things on that bed. It looks like a hunter's lodge. Everyone inside the room can give me a perception check.
Alrighty.
After this perception, let's see what I get first. Just curious.
Oh,
Come on.
17.
Jesus.
I said
one right.
everyone inside the room. I only see 3 people inside the room.
I didn't realize that's where it's going. I'm sorry.
I mean, I think you just move inside the room. That's what I did.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna. Oh crap. Am I? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that. We're gonna have to go outside before I can treat Cha-Vee's wounds.
Okay.
Did you
why?
say that in character, or?
Okay, so
no,
Ulxem got a 17, Raijin got a
say that.
natural
Okay.
1, Ignis got a 10.
Let me see this out
He's
of
not in
character
the room.
first, and then I'll explain. So basically, since I do not have a healer's toolkit, I have to use a spell called healing plaster where I have to grab dirt and or mud from the ground, or like just have to grab dirt or mud and purify it to use as a plaster. So, I mean, if there's no dirt or mud inside, I'm gonna have to go outside.
That sucks. It's too
Okay.
bad you can't get outside. That's terrible.
Can I
This is a terrible situation you're in.
actually hold up? Can I inspect the wall to see how thin it is?
Which wall? The wall
Material this
that
may
you're
have?
next to? Or?
This wall. Wait, hold up. Is this the outside? Because there's windows here. But like, is this the outside?
Yeah, you're on the 3rd floor.
Oh.
If you go up to
okay.
do you go up to the window?
Yeah, no. You know what? I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the window and I'm gonna
Make a
cast
perception check.
gouging claw. Okay.
Did I get anything with my 17?
Damn. Okay.
Do you in this room? You notice
This
a
room,
drawer. You'll notice a. Oh, we already did that. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. You found a jewelry box.
Oh, very nice. Is there anything in the jewelry box?
Do you open it?
Actually, considering how much often we get attacked by random things, maybe just sort of go, "Hey guys, there's a jewelry box over here," but you know, maybe we wait a little bit before we open that. Make sure Cha-Vee's all good first.
How much you keep that?
Yeah, we already had one
I'm
first
good.
jewelry box.
I can keep fighting.
Yeah, Cha-Vee, we know.
I'm gonna take one look at him. I'm gonna take one look at him, pick him up, and cast gouging claw on the window.
Wait, you're gonna pick up who?
Me.
Cha-Vee, are you a willing creature?
No.
He doesn't want you to pick him up. And I need you to move towards the window if you're going to attack the window.
Okay, well, let me try and pick up Cha-Vee first. I assume it's athletics, correct? Or is it just a, strength check?
It's athletics. Is anyone else going to try to stop Ignis while he's forcibly trying to pick up Cha-Vee?
I mean, I don't know what the fuck he's doing, so I'm just gonna let him do it.
Yeah,
He seems confident.
He somehow picked me up.
The sorcerer with -1 athletics picked the...
Oh,
Okay.
no. I'm going to stop doing the opposed rolls because it takes too long during combat, so I just use the DC of it. So based off of this reflex DC that I'm saying right now, you fail.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I fail, or
You fail.
Cha-Vee fails?
No, you're making the roll, so you fail. He has...
What are you trying to do to Cha-Vee?
Trying to get outside.
Hey, I'm fine.
No, you aren't.
Well, hey, I'm y'all. I'm gonna, we could maybe take a little bit of a break in here. It doesn't seem like it's too much around. Maybe
the doors are locked.
I
Remember?
have to heal Cha-Vee before we get up. Well, I have to heal I have to be outside before I can heal Cha-Vee. So
I don't think we're getting outside, man.
I need to treat his wounds. I assume he's still infected.
I mean, I'm definitely also still infected. We're not getting out of here. Door's locked. I don't think attacking the window of the magic house is maybe the best idea.
Well, it looks like there's a window right there.
I'm trying to get out of the house, so...
And then walk to the
you
window.
got what? Jump down?
It looks like you're trying to pick up Cha-Vee.
You know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Gouging Claw on the window.
Okay.
And let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do piercing.
I'm gonna back up because this is a bad idea, and I don't want to be attacked.
Back up.
Okay, 13.
Okay. Roll damage. Okay, you shatter the window.
Do we have anything to cushion our fall, or do we just have to jump?
I've got something for you.
I got 50 feet of
treating
rope.
wounds is going to take about 10 minutes, so if possible, I'd like someone to come out with me and keep watch.
Why are we breaking the window on the 3rd level? There are stairs.
I've got rope to lower someone out the window. Simple enough.
Oh, right. I also have a rope.
Why don't we try going down the stairs first?
No, I do not have a rope. Okay, yeah, let's just go down the stairs. I think the stairs are... Where are the stairs again? This way?
The stairs.
You humans are
Right
pathetic.
there. So you're going, instead of searching this area more, you're going to try to escape.
Well, here's the
via
thing. We should
stairs.
we should have me, Cha-Vee, and one more person. I didn't mean to.
We
am I
definitely
here?
should
Am I
not
stuck
split
in
up.
here? I did not.
Yeah.
How did I get in there?
Yeah, let's let the
And
party
split the
No, then I
guys.
party.
feel
Let's
like
not do it.
I feel like we should be in 2 groups.
I
Me,
still
Cha-Vee,
split the
and one
party.
person.
Wait,
Okay.
one
Okay.
plus
just
one
let's-
says
okay,
2.
Right.
Have you ever seen a horror movie, Hurricane? You do not split up in the haunted house.
Have you ever seen
Okay,
the
I'm just gonna
horror
stop
play?
fighting now.
What are you talking about? Movies don't exist in this world.
Yeah, it's little plays where they always split up, and I saw one at the temple once.
Okay, let's give Hurricane time to explain his plan. What is your plan, Hurricane?
Doesn't matter now. People don't want it. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Any other thoughts, concerns, plans for what you're gonna do?
Well,
Monster.
If we take a short rest, does that help the condition at all? Or I guess I probably wouldn't know that.
What the?
No, it does not. You have to specifically have an action that can treat wounds applied onto you, where your wounds can go away.
Yeah, short rest doesn't recover the wounded condition. The wounded condition is a very powerful thing. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Your max hit point, Cha-Vee, is reduced by your level times your wounded value. So your max hit points is reduced by 3.
So that takes me down to 13 health.
Beautiful. Wounded is.
And also, is this a bathroom?
Would you like to inspect it?
Cha-Vee will go. Oh, I'm gonna go take a dump. And you use the bathroom.
Okay, you just stay right there.
Is he gonna Mission Impossible escape through the toilet or something?
You are so optimistic. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand by the door so that I can hopefully hear it when he gets attacked.
Gonna get geeked by a toilet monster. The toilet's actually a
Oh wait, it's reminding me of the fishbowl mimic.
toilet's eyes.
Not a
Wait,
toilet
I
mimic.
think
Oh
it
no.
was me. It was me, Frost, the old necromancer, and who? I don't think anyone here was there for it.
Okay.
No,
If
no,
you're
no one was.
you're doing what you're doing and standing and talking in this room, everyone give me a perception check.
Do you have to be in a certain room? Or just in general?
Just everyone.
Wait.
Make a perception.
Ooh.
Oh, including me? All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
True.
19.
Everyone got good rolls except me this time.
Beautiful. You think it's good enough?
Nah, I don't think so.
I would hope the nat 20 is good enough.
Can I check out this table over here? Anything of note to see?
I would hope so too. 23, 15, 23, 21. Okay. All of you hear noise coming from downstairs. You see some nice things, a scroll, and you see some other cutlery and fine things on the table.
Downstairs.
Can I see what the scroll does?
Okay. You pick it up, you open it, and it speaks of a man by the name of Thorn, Caven Thorn. It speaks of him working on an unfinished script.
Like a play?
Perhaps,
Or
perhaps not. That is all it says.
I'll pocket it, and I guess at this point, my curiosity is getting to me, and I'll look what's in the jewelry box that I saw earlier.
Okay. You look inside the jewelry box.
And
I'm going to copy and paste what you found as a direct message. So if you would like to keep your secrets, you can keep your secrets.
I swear.
Who is this? Is it Lizard Teeth? Of course it is.
No, it's Echoes.
It goes, yeah. Interesting. Hey guys, I found this weird scroll and a few bits and bobs in a jewelry box. Is Cha-Vee still taking a dump?
Yeah, I haven't heard him get attacked yet, so I assume so.
Well, do y'all hear that big thump downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just? I mean, I couldn't find anything else of note, especially if there's nothing there. So I guess we could go down.
All right. Cha-Vee, is there anything in the bathroom?
I'm feeling for the
Now.
worst here, boys.
I get Cha-Vee flushes the toilet. And
When you flush the toilet, child,
Oh no!
you notice a glow coming from the bathtub.
Magic dump.
There's something in the bathtub. I'm gonna look. And he goes and checks.
It's his dump. It's been teleported.
You see greenish liquid come forth from what it looks like the drains.
What did you eat, man?
What?
I think the pipes are bad.
What do you do?
Watch. I don't know.
You watch.
See what happens. See what happens. Cha-Vee's not a mechanic. He's not a plumber. he just looks at it.
Okay. So as you go and it comes out something gelatinous comes forth from it.
Maybe I really shouldn't have bitten that ghoul.
And you see what looks like something oozing forth. Roll initiative.
Oh.
It always this happens.
I mean, like,
That's what y'all see.
Cannot roll above a 10.
That's what y'all see in the Discord.
Ooh.
I need to reset the initiative.
Of course. Now you can renal.
Ugh, 2.
is it garbage?
Almost.
Straight garbage.
Early.
Young, for those items, do I just create treasure items for those and make the price they're worth?
Yeah, you can just.
Okay. Cool.
So we have Cha-Vee, Ulxem, Raijin. We need Ignis. And we need
For what?
Oishín.
Because I rolled initiative.
Yeah, I rolled as well. Is it not in there?
That must have been for the old initiative. Now you're in
Yeah.
new initiative.
Ooh.
Okay. Do I get to roll again, or do you need to just manually
Yeah,
put it
it
on?
was
If you want to use
for the
you can
initiative.
roll again, or you can.
And
use-
I mean, I'd like to roll again, but I
I
rolled bad, so I feel like I was cheating.
Well, I'll allow it. So
Okay, thank you. That is kind.
this world is this house is not kind. So you need all the kindness that you need. Okay, great. Oishín, you just heard some oozing come up.
Okay. Is it a full action to open the door, or
There's one action to open door.
okay? All right. How many actions would it take to put Cha-Vee behind me?
Oh, He's unwilling.
So
God damn it, Cha-Vee, you're wounded.
So it
He
takes
doesn't think he is.
one action to open the door, one action to go into the room. You have 2 actions left.
Yeah. And how many would it take to put him here?
If he's an unwilling creature, you have to spend 1 action to make an athletics check to reposition, and that's 10 feet. So you would need to either do a critical success or do 2 actions. I think it's a critical success. You might not, but you would still have to spend actions. So about.
Cha-Vee, would you allow me to try and persuade you into being willing instead?
No.
Damn it.
What kind of a question is that?
Cha-Vee, there's a bigger enemy outside. Follow me.
Yeah,
My
exactly. God damn it, Cha-Vee, you're wounded. Come on, man. Okay, I have to try.
Okay.
I can't let him fucking die in this bathroom after he took a massive shit with the shitty pipes.
Okay. Do you want to use your reflex DC or your might DC, Cha-Vee?
Alright, real quick. I gotta check. Reflex or might? I'll use reflex.
Okay. That fails. You have 1 action left, Oishín.
Okay. Mine, I assume you mean mine failed, not Cha-Vee's, yeah?
Yeah, you're making the roll. He's just using his DC.
Okay.
And 17 is not enough to beat it.
Oh, I thought he'd have to roll. Alright.
Yeah, I got rid of that. I changed it.
Okay. Cha-Vee, you really should consider moving. Please. Please, God.
You have 1 action left. What would you like to do?
Beg.
What? yeah, Peg. What are the rules regarding shooting someone in melee range?
If they have reactive strike, then they can take it against you. If your thing has the, I think, volley trait or something, then you'll take a penalty.
Okay, but in other words, it's not like 5e where you get disadvantage.
No.
Okay. I will try and hit it then.
Let's see what your weapon has. See if it has any.
It does not have volley. My longbow does, but I'm using my short bow.
That is a hit.
Okay. I am going first, so it's off guard, so I get sneak attack.
You know,
Is that forge fucking up, or does it take 1 damage for real?
for real? You notice that
Okay.
you really can't get a good. It's such a amorphous creature that you can tell like you can't get any hits on any vital parts of itself.
Alright, I will relay that to the group, but I don't really know what that means.
That's all we have. Recall knowledge. Cha-Vee, your turn.
Alright. So Cha-Vee will.
Please,
flurry
come on, man.
Flurry of
No.
blows time.
No.
Let a man fight his battles how he wants to fight.
8, so he'll go.
What in the world?
A kick.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That's crazy.
Yeah, he'll go a kick and a jab.
Did you miss? Well, you shouldn't be able to miss this thing. 1 hit.
Alrighty, so the kick hits.
Cha-Vee, please.
No. Cha-Vee will go into wolf stance and then dodge.
Okay, 5 damage. Okay. Ulxem, what would you like to do? It's getting crowded
I
here.
will. Yeah, I can't see, so I'll move to try and get a better look inside. I can move through people, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as they're willing.
Okay. Oh, this is the entrance to the door. Okay, wait, crap. What was it? 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Huh. Peculiar.
You see the ooze.
I will I don't have any more movement, so I will just throw some knives at it. It's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Big damage. I will throw again. There's not much else I can do, I think. Oh, so close. That's a 5. That will miss. And I'll just throw a third time. I can't really get in there. That's a 6. I'll miss. Alright.
Okay, you want to stay right there?
Yeah, I'm out of actions.
Okay. Raijin, what would you like to do?
Is this door directly in front of me been opened or no?
Which door?
The one directly.
This door? Right here?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
Alright, then I'm going to attempt to open that door.
You notice that it's locked.
Okay, then I'm going to break through. Or attempt to break through.
Okay, this will be your third action. Make an attack roll.
Alright.
Hmm. 11. Roll damage. 2. You splinter it a little. You knock some wood specks off of it.
Alright, I have one final action.
Yeah, you got one final action.
Alright, then I'm just going to continue again, try and bust it down.
Okay.
Let's see. Hopefully I can. Okay.
Good. Roll damage.
There we go. That's what we needed.
Okay. You knock the door handle off the door.
Okay, that leaves me out of actions.
Beautiful. Okay. Its turn. Okay. So it's going to take its little pseudopod and it's going to attack Cha-Vee.
Can I do whatever that thing you said was, where I get in the way and take the damage?
I'm already dodging the first attack,
So
Okay.
so you don't need to do that for this one, I don't think.
All right. Never mind then.
Okay, roll twice, take the lower result. Okay, so 24.
That hits.
Okay, just a regular hit. Okay, just a regular hit.
Can I do the thing now, or I had to declare before, probably, right?
We'll do what thing now?
Whatever the thing is that lets me get in the way of the damage, take it for Cha-Vee. You mentioned it earlier, I don't remember what you called it.
Yes, it's called defend, and you get in the way of the attack. So when I make the attack, you can do it, and you chose not to do it for this attack, and
Yep. Okay.
he ended up hitting for 13 points of damage.
I'm down to 0! Yay!
Okay. So yeah, I rolled a 15 and a 19 for those. So you know, normally there's a chance. So now you are wounded 4.
I
Damn it.
Okay. So
literally cannot move it up, so I'll just keep track.
yeah, I'm writing down on my notes too. Now it will attack you with its pseudopod. Oishín, are you ready for this?
Good. Yes, thank God. As long as it's not Cha-Vee.
Plus the numbers.
Cha-Vee can take it.
That's going to be a 10.
I disagree.
I'm guessing a 10 is going to miss.
Yes.
Okay. Third attack. Boom, boom, boom. That's also going to miss. Okay, so it could do that. And it could do that. And it could do that. And it could do that. It ends its turn.
I can hear the smile on his face.
Its turn is over. Ignis.
How many ways he can kill us?
Alright.
Not really. I thought it
Can someone
was
ping where
going to be
this
able
thing...
to do something
it's in a
better.
bathroom, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take a travel action to go here. And I'm going to
This thing should get standard
Ignition.
cover after this. But
wait. No, I'm
it'll
not
just-
going to cast Ignition. Never mind.
It'll just get
Ooh.
lesser cover.
I'm going to cast Electric Arc.
Okay. Oh, I don't know why I rolled on this. It's not even gonna have the right number. Okay.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Okay.
That's Cha-Vee's roll.
Oh wait, that's Cha-Vee's?
Huh?
Yeah, I accidentally had that one, but he's going to actually critically fail. Or it's gonna critically fail. Okay. That's actually doesn't make sense. But okay. Roll damage.
Alright. 5.
Okay, so it'll take double damage.
I knew it.
Are you done?
Wait. Let's see. I have one more thing. Okay. So Ozin's going next. I'm casting guidance on Ozin.
Ulxem, okay. Oishín, what would you like to do?
Okay. Is there any way I can get Cha-Vee out of here? Is he like so wounded that he's ragdoll now, and maybe I can just pick him up, or it's
I'm sorry, but Cha-Vee will fight to the end if he can.
God damn it. Okay, and Ulxem's in the way now, so it would probably take even more actions to reposition you.
You can. Let me see.
I love a man who's
That
committed.
looks like a column right there at that wall. So yeah, you're gonna have to take more actions.
Can I just
I mean, you can
fucking
take
stand
him
on
out.
top of him and give him cover or something? I don't know.
No, he's still conscious.
Can I knock him unconscious without wounding him?
I mean, if you keep punching him, yeah.
But is that gonna wound him more? Probably, right?
It's not gonna apply. It's not gonna apply a wounded value. No.
Yes,
It's not
it-
considered a lethal
It's a
weapon.
non.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's not considered.
It's
a
gonna
lethal
apply.
weapon.
It's gonna apply the wounded value. He'll just be knocked unconscious instead of dying.
I mean, out of character, do you guys think that's better? Like,
Like, would you attack your
mean-
ally instead of? You still got to deal with this
if
creature.
Hey,
Even
somebody
would
would
you
take
do
his
it?
life,
if you
yes.
spend your actions on Cha-Vee, you still got to deal with this
Like,
creature.
even
If
if
you do that, I can go in front and then take it. I can block. I can body block. So I've got
Like,
an AC.
and
I can
even
take a dodge.
if you do that, the slime could still,
Stamina burst
They'll,
action will
like-
kill you.
yeah.
I have. I'm not worried about myself right now. I'm more worried about you. You guys know the rules better than I do. If I knock him unconscious, is that worth it? Like, is that going to be able to get him out of this?
It is only going to. If you try to knock him unconscious, it'll only deal damage. You will not be able to wound him further, as it has the non-lethal trait. So it depends if you want me to spend more time healing him or not.
Okay. But say I do that, can I then get him out of there? Like, is he unconscious to the point where I can just pick him up and move with him?
Oh yeah, no. If he's unconscious, he can't struggle unless he is, conscious.
Right, but is it still going to take reposition actions, or can I just carry
No, it's
him?
not going to take reposition because it's not pushing him out of the way because
Okay.
he's unconscious.
Alright. I would like your guys' opinions, but I think that's worth it then. What do you
I
guys think?
honestly don't really care.
the last time I
Do
tried
what
to
you
beat
gotta
up
do.
one of my party members, they fought me like you wouldn't believe, and it just wasn't worth it.
Oh yeah, and I have this story to tell if it's okay.
Well, not right in the middle of the encounter. I
Okay,
was just
I'll
like
tell
someone
it
like-
after the encounter. I'll talk about it after the encounter.
Long story short, I don't think it's worth it. You're probably gonna be struggling for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sunder, it's your character. What's your opinion?
Honestly,
I thought Cha-Vee wanted to fight to the death.
yeah.
I know what
that-
Cha-Vee wants. I'm talking to Sunder.
Who's living
That
in this
is
world?
what he
Is it
wants.
Cha-Vee?
Cha-Vee, like, this is how Cha-Vee would rather go. He would rather fight to the death than anything else, but...
Alright, what does Sunder want, though? You want me to leave him?
Okay.
Y'all are such nice people.
I don't think it's worth it. You'll
Okay.
just get hurt. Just, just,
All right.
just leave it. And
Um,
he'll fight. He'll just fight until the end. And this is not going to go good anyway.
okay.
Who knows? It
I
likely
mean,
sounds
you gotta
effective.
take a look at what we're fighting.
It's
I was gonna
Cha-Vee's
say, I don't know
coup.
if you guys realized, but lightning-based attacks deal double damage.
I
Fists
can
are
only do
made
piercing.
as fast as lightning, so feel like that'll help.
Do they have
I didn't say
the
that.
electricity trait?
Oishín, what would you like to do?
Ulxem, you're at full HP, right?
Yeah, I can body
Okay.
block if I need to.
Yeah, I'm going to move into Ulxem space, and then if you're okay with it, reposition you where I was.
I will be willing.
Okay, good. I don't think I can move your token, but
Yeah, I'm.
Wait.
okay, cool. Okay, no, I was trying to move you, and now I've moved myself. Fucking incredible.
Here, just go move up, and I'll move back down.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
the door.
this fucking door. This is a comedy of errors.
What is this thing? Is this the toilet?
There we go.
That's
I think that's the
bathtub.
sink.
You have 2 action points left.
Yes. I'm going to attack.
Okay. Last action.
Fucking alright. Okay.
That's a hit.
Good.
Okay, Cha-Vee, what would you like to do?
Honestly, it feels like Cha-Vee's gonna die either way. So can I? Here's my pitch. Itch. I want to use all my remaining strength, and harness it into one powerful punch.
Falcon!
Can I do that?
What does that mean?
Like empower my punch with the last bit of my life force. Like I am a monk.
Okay.
Cha-Vee, there's still a chance we can get you out of the.
Cha-Vee.
You say empower your punch. What is that going to do mechanically in the game? I don't know.
Can he get child trapped under a truck mother strength as he dies?
I don't know what that means mechanically.
Like
Extra damage, maybe? I don't know, man.
2 die extra damage.
Yeah.
How's that?
And you're spending what to do this?
And
the rest of his hit points? What do you want from him, man? He's dying.
I'm asking, what are you going to spend for this?
My life.
I think he's already said it multiple times. He's going to sacrifice the rest of his life.
Well, but you can't spend hit points for this. Because you don't have
I'll
any
give
hit
myself the final point of exhaustion, and I mean wounded, to do this.
Cha-Vee, no!
I mean, if he's dead, he won't need his stamina points either, so he can spend those too.
And the rest of my stamina points.
I'm trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out where I'll put the hero point things, because this sounds like a hero point thing. Do you have hero points?
Oh, hero point? Oh, I have 1 hero point.
Okay, I'll allow you to spend a hero point. Oh, snap. What world is this? Okay. Did you hit?
Well, let's see. Let's see if that's worth it. Alrighty. punch.
Oh, almost a 19.
Okay. So you hit the creature.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Alright.
What does that mean? What Frost just said?
So that's 10. No, 15.
So you're doing 15 total damage.
15 total damage.
Okay. So let me look. Let's have this creature selected. Damage, damage, damage. Okay. What else are you gonna do?
Anything left?
I gave myself an extra exhaustion point doing that.
Well, no, that's not how I'm using. I'm just gonna take the hero point.
Ah.
Oh, he's still alive? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I can survive this. Flurry of blows.
I
I don't think so, but okay. Well,
I forgot to put down the disc.
well, you're dying.
things.
You're dying, right? You only have one action anyway. Give
You're dying.
me a DC 14 flat check.
Okay.
That was your punch. Let's see what they decide. The dice will decide will you live or die.
Nope.
Okay. At the end of this turn, since no one wanted to heal him, even though it could have been done.
Literally.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I haven't had the chance.
Anyone want to do?
Oh.
You did get one. If the guy's gonna attack, I'll spend stamina points to block.
No, the dude is not attacking. Cha-Vee made his strike. Anyone want to do anything after that strike?
I mean, if there's anything we can do, we
I'm
will.
going to
But
spend 2 stamina points, and I'm going to cast a 2-action heal for a stamina burst action.
Okay, and for the record,
great.
I'm not going to I'm not going to do this thing I just did. If someone just doesn't do what he just did, I'll just let the character die. Because everyone knows about stamina burst actions now, and everyone knows their ability.
What was causing him to die? Is it because he got his 5th exhaustion?
Wounded value, which is different from exhaustion.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
But yeah.
So, but that's causing him to die. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything to save him.
Yeah, I mean, as a martial character, Young, is there anything that I don't know about that we could have done?
Oh, not you. It's Ignis.
Okay.
So
yeah, Ignis.
So I'm straight up dead now. Cha-Vee's dead.
No, Ignis just said he was gonna stamina burst.
Yeah. Okay. Let me heal Cha-Vee. Boom. Whole 16. Heal 16, Cha-Vee.
Put that to 2. Okay. You have 2 stamina. You spend another 2 stamina points left. You have 2 Aether points left. Okay. So, what else? Okay, great. Ulxem, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna try and kick the crap out of this thing before Cha-Vee dies. I'm just gonna take a while to say, "Hey, Cha-Vee, can I get you out of here?"
Why? He has 16 hit points.
Nah.
Okay,
I got 11 hit points.
Oh yeah.
Alright, you know what, Cha-Vee?
No,
we
I
got
will
this.
keep fighting. And he screams something in Draconic or Kobold.
I know Draconic. I was gonna say I know Draconic. What does it mean?
And
okay.
You're at 12. Since he healed you, which I was waiting for, you wouldn't have to make that flat check. So I just returned you to 12. Okay. So Ulxem was doing what?
I'm just wondering if it's even worth going in my stance. Nah, I'm not gonna go for my stance. I'm gonna just throw a bunch of punches. I'll just sort of just keep whacking away at this guy. Oh yes, 25.
Okay, that is.
Two whole damage.
Beautiful.
It's one action. 19 again. It's 21. That is 6 damage.
Okay.
Action 3. It's 13.
That is.
Yeah. 2 more damage.
Okay.
And then last action, I'll flurry your blows and attack 2 more times. Three does not hit. 10.
That is.
Oh my gosh, this thing is low AC. 4 more damage. Come on.
Okay. At the end of your
Dang
last
it.
at the end of your last action, but before the end of your turn, it shall stamina burst action and attack Cha-Vee. Boom, boom, boom.
Doesn't want to go for the guy who just hit him 4 times?
Why would it?
Could you do the defend action or whatever it's called?
He is out of actions.
Damn.
It's a reaction. Yeah, it's still my turn.
You recover action points at the end of your turn, and since
Yeah.
so now, Cha-Vee, you shall take this attack. 23.
That hits.
Okay.
How much health do you have?
12.
Okay, that is just enough.
Just enough?
Yes, you take 12 points of damage as the
I'll stamina burst. Can I stamina burst? There's not my turn.
You have to stamina burst at the end of another creature's actions.
Okay. So, and stamina burst after stamina burst then.
No, you're not stamina burst after a stamina burst. Now,
Dang.
Cha-Vee has been attacked, and since he's unconscious, his body is being absorbed into the ooze's form.
Are you what?
Bum bum bum.
Crazy.
Raijin.
Don't worry, guys. This is how we wanted to go.
Raijin, what would she like to do?
That's
Would you like to
crazy.
continue
You guys should
opening?
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Yeah, I busted this door down, right? So
Yeah, you can open it.
all I gotta do is step inside. Interesting.
Okay, you see a nice little corridor with a nice little rug and a nice little, what seems like a nice little sitting area and a bed area. Would you like to step closer? Further into the room?
Yeah. Yeah. I want to take another action.
Okay. What would you like to do when you enter this room with this nice embroidery?
Oh, there's another door to my right here. What is that? A desk of some kind?
Yes, it is.
That far side's got some kind of antiquery on it, so I'm going to take an action to go over there.
Okay.
Figure out what's going on over here. I'm going to take a perception check if nothing.
Okay, that will be a seek action. During initiative, it's seek action. Is that what you want to do? That will be your last action.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check. 15. You notice something not right underneath the rug. On your turn, you can investigate.
Interesting.
You're having a PI episode, just being a noir detective as Cha-Vee's dying.
Hey, I
Truly.
couldn't bust through all three of you anyway. I would just be
Yeah,
a
no,
bird.
there's nothing else you could have done.
Okay. So it moves and slides right here. And as it moves, it leaves a trail behind it.
Oh, no.
Okay. So it did use a stamina burst action, so that leaves it with 2 actions left. So that means Cha-Vee's body is still inside of it.
So
Trying to
Cha-Vee's
run
dead?
away? That's crazy.
Or
His dying
He's trying to
his
s-
wonder value equals 5. He's dead because
he's really dead. Okay.
Sad, unfortunately, and who knows what other bodies will be captured as it begins to draw the moisture from both of your bodies. Both of you give me
Bro.
fortitude saves as it attempts to draw the moisture from your body.
23. Nuh-uh.
You
Or
think, that,
22.
you think that's going to help you?
So get them slimy hands off me.
I do think that's going to help me.
She'll slimy paws off.
Oishín.
Oh, I also need to roll? Okay, I am
There
having
and there.
serious problems with Forge. I can't get it to load at all. So can I either roll with my physical dice in front of me or somebody else is going to have to roll for me because I can't get it to work. I've been trying for the past, 5 minutes.
Okay, who's going to roll for him?
I can.
Okay, he has a
Alright,
plus.
I
He has a
think
Alright,
I have
plus
a...
two.
So, okay, so
Yep.
plus 2 on, so it's a plus. So I'll just 1d20, add 2 onto that.
It's all right. The DC isn't that high.
Oh, great.
4? Oh my good lord, you're a bad roller. Okay, that's a critical failure.
Ugh.
So Ulxem, you'll take 5. Oishín, you'll take 22.
Okay, I'm definitely down. I think I had 12 hit points.
Oh good lord, Ignis, how could you do that to him?
It's okay, Ignis. I would have rolled worse. I would have rolled a 1.
You not one.
Exactly.
Well, that's its turn. Ignis, you can go.
What do I hear going on in this other room?
You are wounded 2 because that was from a critical failure.
Oh, good.
Ignis,
Great.
where
Yes.
did Ignis go? I don't see his token anymore.
I don't know why I moved. I think I should be. Yeah, I don't know why I moved. I'm up here.
Yeah, you're up there because you did some stuff. You did an electric arc.
Yeah, I did an electric arc. Okay. Speaking of electric arc, another one.
Another one.
You can barely see part of this. It didn't use a hide action, so I guess you can target it. Brum, brum, brum. Roll. This is looking like a bad roll. Let's see numbers.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Regular failure.
Okay. Let's go gambling. 5 damage. That's another 10.
I don't know why you think that.
I just imagine waving my fingers at it and it just freaking dies.
Okay.
Okay, for some reason, Forge is working perfectly fine on my phone, but not on my computer.
Who knows, Ignis? Who knows why? But Ignis, you only have 2 actions left. What would you like to?
Another one.
Okay. Roll.
Wait. Am I? Why is it not? Why did it not take double damage?
That's a good question. Was it supposed to?
Yeah.
Why? Did you do any recall
Because-
knowledge checks?
Because last time I used lightning arc, it did double damage, and I would assume that would be a recurring thing.
Yeah. Assumptions are very unfortunate. Okay.
Well, it did come from the faucet. Maybe it dried off since then.
Okay, so this will be a normal success.
Okay, so
Roll damage.
okay, lightning. How? Why do I keep rolling 5s?
Destiny. Okay. Oishín, your turn.
I do have it up on my phone. I
Give,
don't know how well this is going to work,
Give-
but I'll try.
give me a will save. You did get to 0 due to a critical failure, so you have to do will save against the damage to see if you stay conscious.
Okay.
No. Okay, so Ulxem and Ignis, you see as he tried as the ooze drew the moisture from the very air. I guess your ally got a little too lightheaded, and he fell.
Huh. Shit. We're
Oishín,
popping
So I
like
can't
flies.
do shit then.
Oishín, what you can do, you can make a DC 12 flat check.
Okay.
Ulxem, will be your turn.
Okay. I can't do any kind of healing as a monk.
Well, all
Can I-
characters can get a healer's toolkit and take battle medicine. That's not restricted.
Okay, well, I definitely don't have that. So I will do what I can do, and that will be to punch. However, I would like to. So you said that he did a ooze slime. Can I just move over here to not touch that?
Yep, you can do
Like
that.
diagonal. Okay, so I'll move as an action to hopefully give some better angles for my team. And I will shockingly punch him in the body.
Not the body.
Oh, that one hurt. Okay.
That's what you get for punching a slime.
That will miss. 30.
I will flurry of blows here. 13.
That hits.
Big one damage.
Imagine this is the thing that kills him.
Yeah, I had 1 health right now.
That hits.
10. 4 more damage. Okay, I will look longingly at Cha-Vee's dead body and take a dodge action to try and not end up like him.
Okay. Raijin, what would you like to do?
Do I check the rug, or do I go figure out what is going on over there?
No, you did leave all your allies to fight a monster by themselves.
Oh, I figured they could handle one slime in a bathroom.
You know, I thought we could do.
Seems I thought horribly wrong.
It's
I'm gonna
not
do
a
another
slime, it's an ooze. There's a
I'm gonna do another perception check on this rug.
Well,
Since
you can just pull the rug over as an action, and you see
that works too.
and you see a trapdoor.
Oh, great!
Oh,
That's just great. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Go be a solo adventurer.
Sounds like a horrible idea. All right, at least I know the trapdoor's there. How long? All right, can I use 2 act? All right, I'm gonna use 1 action to get me here. Okay, and then I'm gonna use another action point to get here.
okay. You have 1 more action point.
We need him. Where'd he go? Did he get attacked by another monster? I hope he's okay.
Meanwhile, he's freaking
Can I?
dying.
Can I use 1?
You
to
see that
move?
one of your allies is on the ground. He's seemingly unconscious.
Can I use 1 action point to move 5 feet up, and then to reposition him?
Well, moving up.
Or do I have to?
Moving up will be your last action. Now, Cha-Vee used his hero point, but he died. But everyone,
still have 2 more.
everyone, all of the new people definitely don't have 2 hero points.
No, wait. I should have 1.
I
Yeah,
tried
no,
clicking
1.
it.
Everyone
gave
who
myself
does have a hero point, you have your heroic actions. Those are in the document. But the other things that are more simpler to explain, you can spend 1 hero point to recover 10 hit points, 10 Aether points, and 10 stamina points. Or you could spend a hero point, and if your wounded value would increase to the point that you would die, you could return a 1 hit point instead. Unfortunately, Cha-Vee was out of hit points, hero points, so he couldn't do that for himself. Unfortunately. So yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Oh, Raijin, just dodge action.
Yeah, there ain't much else I can do.
Okay, so this creature, seeing as that it's still alive, barely, but that's all it takes to redo some things. It's going to pseudopod attack you, Ulxem. You said you dodged?
Yes.
Okay, roll twice, take the lower result. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Attack again, pseudopod. Does a even lower. Ooh. It got a natural 1 critical fumble. You can, as a reaction, take a strike of opportunity if you do want to attack it.
I will do that.
Better.
21.
That hits.
Yeah.
2 damage.
Okay, with his last action,
Hitting on
since it's really out of moves right now, I guess I technically could do that. I haven't been doing it. That's a miss. Okay, Ignis, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna hit it with a little lightning pow.
Okay.
And by the looks of it, Ozen, it looks pretty messed up. So I'm gonna have to heal him next. No offense to you, Cha-Vee. He just has way more status effects.
Well, Cha-Vee's
Yeah.
dead, so it's not like you can't bring back the dead. Okay, so this roll, given his horrible, is a regular failure.
Okay, lightning pow. What is up with all the fives?
Probably because that's the average amount of damage with a 2d4. But anyway, it's going to take that damage.
Are y'all gonna kill this thing or what?
All right, I'm gonna cast a 2-action heal on Ozen.
Oishín.
I know this was the final boss of the campaign. My
Yeah.
God.
Y'all really need. Y'all humans really need a Morian in here. You can't do it yourselves, man.
As the guy who hasn't been fucking helping.
Okay.
Mother.
If you press that apply healing button, you'll regain your healing, and you will no longer be unconscious. But you are still prone, and you have to pick up your weapons. Oh yeah, give me that flat check. The D20 roll. Oishín.
I'm trying now. It doesn't even want to load on my phone.
I just want to be known. I was the first one
Give it a
taking
minute.
damage.
And I've been the one, I'm pretty sure, dealing most of the damage.
Okay.
If I remember
Hey,
correctly,
I've done a lot of little amounts of damage at a time.
I have done
Ulxem, we'll go to you, and
I have
then we'll
done
come back to
20,
Oishín.
if not
What would you
more
like to do, Ulxem?
damage. Probably more, if I remember correctly, yeah.
So.
Sorry,
So.
my turn?
Yeah. And then we'll go back to Oishín whenever it works for him.
I'm gonna pull a crazy one here.
Okay.
I'll punch him.
Yes, you will.
24.
That hits.
25. 6! Yeah, big damage.
Okay, you hit it, and its parts splatter onto the floor, dislodging Cha-Vee. You see his dead, lifeless body fall to the ground. It's unfortunate. You lost an ally.
Died what he loves.
What will you do now? Will you continue exploring the house, or will you go to bury him? Or will you continue exploring and solve the mystery of this house and be the heroes that you were meant
Yeah, we
to
were
be?
transported, so we can't go back there. Correct.
I did find a trap door.
And that is where we will end off. You can go.
Yikes.
You can go ahead and level up to level 2. Somehow the ooze matter got on top of you. Sandra, when you make a new character, you can make it at level 2. You will start.
Oh.
Given the fact that I have no way of putting you in here realistically without you going through some pain, you will start with 15 gold pieces.
All right. That gives me something to work with.
Any chance leveling up gets rid of my wounded points?
No, it does not.
Damn.
Now you can take your attribute boost and put it in Constitution, which will increase your death threshold. You could do that, but that's all I know. That's all I know. Okay, you can give me that the D20 roll.
Okay.
That was a tough 8.
Yeah.
Which it really didn't feel like it was going to be, but it just had so much health.
No, I think it's the layout of this place that made it a pain in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is really
layout's
hard.
It's your tight corridors and stuff like that. So that's another thing. In future battles, y'all might want to pick your terrain and convince creatures.
so-
You could have moved out the way and got it to chase after you into like this larger area.
Okay,
Alright, I'm having trouble getting the regular like roll commands to work, so I'm just gonna roll something that I have a -1 in, so just add a +1.
Also, silly, you think we could be strategic? It was Cha-Vee that was in there. I think he would have ran.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a 2 is a critical failure.
Right.
Okay, so
alright.
this is terrible. Why didn't you buy a healer's kit, Ignis? Why didn't anyone buy
I
a
didn't
healer's kit?
have. I didn't have enough gold.
That's unfortunate.
I
to get
didn't
a
know what to spend my gold
I
on.
didn't have enough anything to get a healer's toolkit.
That's
I have healing plaster. I made sure to get that at the start, but
unfortunate.
I planned my character assuming we'd have a healer, but then he left halfway through the first session. So
well,
That's unfortunate.
hey, I'm here.
no, not you. We specifically got a cleric though. You would think the cleric would have bought a healer's kit.
Well, maybe y'all
And then he left.
learned enough from the anointed that one of you might take the anointed dedication, and maybe that might give you some healing. I don't know what the anointed dedication strictly gives it to you, but maybe one of y'all will try to do that. I need to figure out what happens when you critically fail. I don't. I'm pretty sure
It's
it's.
chill.
I'm pretty sure it's
Probably.
2, but let me check. Just
I forgot to get this stuff. Well,
recovery
might as well
check.
get this
Critical
now.
failure. Your wounded value. Oh, I was nice. I was actually nice. Your wounded value just increases by 1 and you fall unconscious.
Okay,
So you're
I get
you're
that.
just wounded 3.
Okay.
So I need
That does
to-
look like it's my max amount of wounded. I only have 3 little points on my sheet. Does that mean anything?
So I get that for free.
Yeah,
Did
that's a
not know that.
limitation of Foundry because per PF2E rules, you die when your
Limitation.
dying value reaches
That, so I
4
can also get that.
regardless, like period. Unless you have the Die Hard perk, then it's 5.
Uh,
But I gave you a little bit more wiggle room, more or less. Okay. Does anyone have any questions for me? Oh, let me end the recording.